hate to go
Did
here.
I take your word?
No, I hate to go here, but the word I thought of was loud.
Trevor, in one word, is lively. He's just full of life and full of enthusiasm.
Like, whoa, like overbearing enthusiasm.
The one word I would use to describe Trevor is loud.
Bubbly.
One word to describe him would be loud, because it seems like every time he's talking, he's always screaming at the top of his lungs.
Because you're everywhere, all the time, whenever, whatever. You seem to know so many people, and you're so friendly and personable.
One word to describe Trevor would be charismatic, because he's really like outgoing and fun, but he's just Trevor. You know, he's just a character, and he has all these aspects to him that are just like chill, but like studious, but also just like really, really fun. So I think that charismatic is just a good way to represent all of him in like a really outgoing, like personality way.
Trevor's personality is very outgoing and energetic because he's always talking and
You're upbeat. You are optimistic.
Trevor is very social and outgoing. Oh, one word. Social, by far.
Twitter. Twitter, because he is kind of the Twitter god. It's kind of been passed around like the ages, and like the block, like the block knows about it, like the word on the street and stuff, and he's known as Twitter god, and people all around the world know about him.
Like, you're always involved in activities, whether it's school or internet and stuff like that.
Even though he can be like fun and just like not really expected to be like academic and studious, that his like personality makes it even more interesting to learn with him, and he kind of just looks at things in a new way that allows him to learn and really succeed academically.
He's very intelligent.
I think you are very modest. I think you're absolutely brilliant. And I think all the teachers really just enjoy having you in class. Except for me.
You're like so smart and so good at everything. It's actually kind of annoying.
But you'll notice while you're hanging out with him, he'll use some words that you have no idea what they mean or even how to even spell it. I found myself in that situation a lot. Ever since I've known him from just when he was like, when we were like just like 6 years old, 5 years old, he'd always be using really big words and like higher vocabulary than the normal kid at that time.
You are a very awesome student. You work hard, you pay attention to descriptive feedback, you care about doing a good job, and you push yourself. You're an awesome student. You're going to do great in college.
You are very responsible and you get things done.
I don't know if I'm saying this word right, or technically some say it's probably not even a real word, but if there was one word I'd have to describe him, it would be supercalifragisticexpialidocious, and I say that for a couple reasons. One, like, what does that even mean? I got lost in the second syllable of that word. Two, I don't know how to spell it. A lot of the times I'm with Trevor, I don't even know how to spell the things he says. Three, I think it can mean a lot of different things. Like, I think it's from Mary Poppins. I mean, she's a good lady. Trevor's a good guy. I would say she's pretty smart. I know Trevor's pretty smart. And I'm pretty sure it's just a good word. Like, that's just a good word. Like, wow, that was really supercalifragisticexpialidocious. Like, that was a good moment. And I think that's what Trevor really is. He's just a good vibe, the tribe.
You do take care of business when you need to, but you also like to enjoy and play and have fun.
Okay, so a couple things to describe Trevor's personality would be definitely fun, because he can always put a smile on anyone's face.
I don't think I've ever seen you like, what's it called? Like down or anything. I don't know. You just have a really positive attitude towards everything.
You're not going to let life get you down, and maybe you lose a soccer game, but you're not going to let it consume you. You might get a B on a math test, You're not going to let it ruin your life, and you're not going to be wallowing in self-pity. You're going to pick yourself up by the bootstraps, and you're going to just give it your best shot and use it as a learning experience.
You were a really good, you've never been a problem.
No, you've always been a very
good
mellow kid.
Mellow. Got along with everybody.
Yep. You were
always
well
easygoing.
behaved, very,
easygoing.
what's the word I'm looking for? Courteous, polite, loud.
Nice to the other kids, loud. Always loud.
Trevor as a kid to where he is now is actually pretty much the same. I mean, he's one of the main things is really smart. He's always been very smart. But the only thing that's really changed about him is his hair. He used to have like this big old afro, curly brown hair. And I think his mom used to dress him in turtlenecks.
I don't really remember much since it was 4th grade, but you were still like very friendly, like willing to meet new people, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
We were very into your like toys and like games. And you were very good at like video games, and I was really jealous.
I mean, your dedication in finishing video games is extraordinary.
When he's not playing Assassin's Creed.
And Dragonville. And CSR Racing.
Let me think. You're a complete and total dork.
And can be extremely geeky.
But I think that's really cool because not only are you a dork, I'm sorry, Trevor, but you know it's true. But you like are social at the same time, and honestly that's not that common because most people that are like that smart can't have a social life. And Trevor has like a wide range of friends.
The impression Trevor has left on me is an always go-to friend, and he's just really a person that is reliable and just like always really fun and friendly and just nice.
It means a lot to me because it warms my heart. When I'm with him, it makes me feel like I have him on my back. He's always there for me. Makes me feel good about myself. Like I always have my bro.
We've always been friends, and I like that. And you've always been like there for me, and I've always been there for you. And we just like I like how I can tell you anything and stuff like that. You're just a good friend to me.
During the summer, and I don't remember, it must have been around July or something like that, or June, and Trevor was at the fair, and he was hanging out with his buddies, and he texted me just to say hi and to show me that he was having a good time and eating really bad food, and it touched me because it was just Trevor reaching out and making a connection and just touching base and saying hi. He didn't have to do that, and it just made me feel like I was special.
Really good sense of humor. He's always very caring. He's really focused on what you're trying to talk about, and he's always there for you.
And he's just a kind face to see, and I'm really glad I have him as a friend because no matter how long we go without talking, we can always just catch up and be right where we left off.